This video will involve a 2-mile walk for me, 4 if I'm going to return, along Newmarket Road and Eaton Street as far as Cringleford Bridge. Our walk begins where St Stephen's Road splits into Ipswich Road and Newmarket Road, the site of a statue and fountain until 1965, after which the statue was relocated to the grounds of the then Norfolk and Norwich Hospital, relocating again within the grounds in 2008. This is the Eagle pub, dating originally from 1829 and seen in this photo in 2000. This is an internal shot of the bar in 1965. These are numbers 49 to 59 Newmarket Road, Regency Terrace, as seen in 1985 and in 2024. On either side of the road we have the Town Close School and Norwich High School for girls, the latter occupying a part of a former house at number 95 Newmarket Road, seen here in 1989 and here in the present day as seen from Christchurch Road. The school has occupied this building since it moved from the Assembly House in 1933. Moving beyond Christchurch Road and looking back towards the city currently looks like this, having earlier looked like this in the early 20th century. More about trams later. We're now at the Ring Road looking across towards Daniels Road. This was the equivalent view when Daniels Road had just been completed in 1933, with shots from earlier that year of Daniels Road under construction. Now outside the Ring Road, on the left is the Town Close School playing field, the original home of Norwich City Football Club from 1902 until 1908. I think this photo from the 1800s might be looking back towards the current roundabout at this point, and if so, this will be the current equivalent location. Now looking in the opposite direction, towards the Eaton Road Leopold Road junction, this was the scene on the 16th of October 1987 after the Great Storm. Newmarket Road presents a particular problem for this type of project. The abundance of trees makes it very difficult to identify locations. I had hoped to get an equivalent view for this 1800s photo but couldn't find one. This is apparently looking out of the city at some point, and this is, well, sheep. I mentioned we have a few more details about trams. A line ran between Newmarket Road and Riverside Road from around 1900, and the route saw the very last Norwich tram in 1935. Its terminus was here at the junction with Unthank Road. Near that junction is the War Memorial, seen here in 1933 and dating from 1921. It's seen here in the present day. Just past the Unthank Road junction, this half-hidden sign refers to the Royal Norfolk Nursery. This is illustrated on this map, taking up considerable acreage either side of Bluebell Road. Horticulture was Eaton's main industry from the 1700s onwards, and here is an advert for that nursery. At this point we'll leave the main road and take the left-hand fork down into Eaton Street. This is number 7 Eaton Street in 1992 and as seen in 2024. Looking at the building from the opposite direction currently looks like this, but in 1937 it had these old cottages attached to it. Those cottages were removed at some point to create an access, and the thatched house that you can see from this angle is seen here back in 1937. It's hidden somewhat in the equivalent 2024 view. Opposite is the cellar house, dating from at least 1843 and seen here in 1964, compared to the current view 60 years on. On the Church Lane junction stands this thatched building, as seen in 1937 and here in 2024. In front of it is the village sign dating originally from 1956. It's a play on words showing an elephant eating a ton, Eaton. Across the junction, this is Red Lion Yard, the cottages behind having now been replaced by Waitrose. This is the Red Lion as seen in 1937 and in the present day. Go beyond the pub and look back and we see it here in 1939 and here in 2024. A little further along, this is the end of Kett's Country Trail. For more information about Robert Kett, see the Lost Norwich video on this subject. Finally, we meet Eaton's boundary with Cringleford, the bridge seen here dating from 1934. Until it was bypassed in 1975, traffic from London would have met this single track bridge. A pedestrian footbridge is now available. Beyond the bridge and looking back now looks like this, having looked like this many years ago in this undated photo. The former A11 was widened to 18 feet at this point in 1929.